What's up, y'all? So let's have another Sunday session. I'm actually doing an interview later today, but I wanted to have a little girl chat before we get into that interview. Y'all, I'm sad. I'm like super sad. Like, when you just think something is gonna work out and it doesn't, like, and it kind of hits you because it's like you really wanted this to work, and then it's just like doesn't work. That's how I'm feeling. Guys, let's talk about there's two things that I want to talk about. I want to talk about having standards for yourself, and I want to talk about guys' definition of affectionate. Okay. So so before we even get into that, I wanted to say this. I wanted to add a specific podcast a specific podcast clip that I saw, and it was just like kind of enlightening. It's something that I've known for a while, but like it was something that I needed to see again. So watch this clip.
It's not until a woman realizes that a man will communicate with the woman that he likes. It's not that men have issues communicating.
A man will do
that
any and everything y'all say men don't do with the woman he likes.
Yeah, you know how many men...
Did you hear what he just
said?
No, a man will do everything that y'all say men don't do and men ain't capable of, and ain't no more men like this. He would do all that without having to be prompted.
Yeah.
And he would do it with joy and glee for the woman he actually liked. And so sometimes it ain't, he won't do it for you.
Yeah. I think that is the reality check that like a lot of us need. Like that literally was the reality check that so many of us need. Guys, we keep saying that guys don't do this, guys don't do that. No, they will, but they're going to do it for the person that they actually like or actually want. And I feel like so many of us get so caught up with wanting this person to want us that we just don't see that they don't. And it's okay. You can't make someone like want you. So that was one clip that I wanted to get into. Okay. And then, so here's this other thing that I wanted to talk about. So yesterday, randomly I got a phone call from an old boo who wanted to let me know that like, I guess whenever he used to speak to me, I would brighten his day. I was the person that like, even if he hadn't planned on speaking to me, I would brighten his day and bring him joy. And I'm just thinking to myself, you're not the first person to say this. A lot of people be saying this, but like, why do y'all be acting up? If I'm the person that brings the joy, why are you acting up with the person that brings the joy into your life? Why? And I think a lot of times people get so used to it that they think that this person is never going to like leave. Case in point, guys, y'all know this ongoing thing with Twin Flame. His ass low-key tried to mess up some shit that I had going on, but I said no. Won't do that. But one thing he told me is that me leaving him made him understand like, yo, I just lost her. Like, I gotta straighten up. She ain't coming back. Not this time. I wasted 2 years of my life. Not coming back this time. But he said sometimes it takes someone to leave you to show you that like, yo, you gotta change shit. You have to change shit. Because nobody's gonna put up with that. Nobody's gonna constantly put up with like bullshit. So, y'all know I went on that Pop the Balloon show, right? And they haven't put out my episode yet, so that's why I've yet to talk about it and yet to release the episode with Kay, who came on my show last week or the week before last, one of the two. Y'all, let's get into Bad Boys. let's talk about it. So I went to go see Bad Boys. I was literally super tipsy when I was in there. So I'm like struggling to remember what the frick happened in the movie. That's the bad thing about going to the movies and being a little bit drunk in there. You don't remember everything. So I think I may have to go see that movie again because I legit barely remember like what the heck is going on. All I really remember is Martin having this spiritual experience, Reggie going like protecting the family, and then I kind of don't remember the end at all. That was when I was like the most like gone. Like I don't really remember the end. Mike Lowry finally gets married. And you know what? The actress that plays his girlfriend in the movie is literally around my age. So that just lets me know if I was in a movie, I could play opposite Will Smith and this could work. Just putting that out there. But yeah, I think, I don't know the actress's name, but she plays Tasha in the Tyler Perry movie. Love that they had her as the wife. Love to see her. Guys, and let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the different languages that men and women speak. Okay, you know how you want to be completely comfortable in someone's energy? And okay, say you're on a date with a guy and the guy asks you, do you want anything? To me, I feel like the guy should say, get whatever you want. Isn't that more of the language to make you feel comfortable in their energy? Just to be like, okay, get what you want, babe. Versus, do you want anything? Do you want anything, like in my mind, makes me think, okay, you're like on a budget and like you're like there's like a certain amount that like I can spend and I need to like know this amount and you haven't even told me this amount. So like I don't know, I just be like in my head just thinking all of these things. So like whenever like I go out with someone and they'll be like, do you want anything? I'll be like, no. I avoid like those type of situations at all costs because I never want to be like in a situation to where like someone gets embarrassed because like they don't have enough, you know? I don't know. I just feel like the different languages, like, okay, go ahead and get what you want, babe, versus do you want anything? I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe that's just, I don't know, just different ways to make someone feel comfortable in your energy. Okay, so I don't know if I've talked about this on the show before, but back when me and Twin Flame like first started talking, I guess I had like made a mistake in the beginning of our talking phases. Kind of a bad mistake, but we got over it and we were cool, right? Right. So, okay. At the end, like after everything is over, me and him stop talking and I'm talking to someone else. He tries to tempt me to come kiss him, like have our moment or have our last kiss. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, I fucked up with you in the beginning. Why would you want me to then turn around and fuck up on this other person? I learned my lesson with what happened to you, so I would never want to fuck up, you know, this connection over here. Like I'm the type, if I do something wrong, I learn my lesson and not repeat it. I do not ever want to make someone feel bad, like on purpose, you know? So like that was crazy. Ladies, don't ever let someone from your past fuck up what you have going on currently. Okay? Okay. You learned it from Dreva. And y'all, let's talk about this. Where are the husbands at? Like, it seems like I'm just trying to find like, where do y'all be meeting these men that feel like they want to protect and provide, and I'm just trying to figure out, where are they? Because I don't have any kids. I have my own. I still look good. A bitch still looks like she's in her 20s and I'm still in my childbearing age. Or I'm still in my childbearing years. So where is he? Where are you, sir? Why are you taking so long to get here, sir? We need to have a chat, sir. What is up, sir? Am I looking in the wrong places, sir? Do I need to be at Whole Foods, Sprouts, Erewhon, sir? Where are you? Last thing, I think that I want to have after every Sunday session a inspiring message, and this one is from Bashar. It's on manifesting. Listen to it because it's something that you don't, that I feel like most people don't understand, the concept that he's about to tell you guys. So just listen to it.
The definition of manifestation is not bringing something to you you don't have. It's making visible what's already here by matching its frequency. You already have everything you need, you just don't know it yet because you can't see it because you're not the wavelength of it yet. It's important to understand that that's a very important distinction in the idea and the definition of manifestation. Number two, many people on your planet use this concept of visualization to manifest things, and that's all well and good as a permission slip, but many of you are not using visualization in the most powerful way you could be. If you have a visualization of what you believe is the ideal reality, that's all well and good, but that visualization, that picture of seeing yourself in that ideal reality, number one, needs to be seeing yourself after the fact of that reality happening, because you know that once something has already happened, that's a very different energy than waiting for it to happen, isn't it? So have the energy that it's already happened, you're already living it, it's already there, and feel and see yourself in that visualization already living that, and feel how exciting that is to you. As soon as you reach the peak of excitement in seeing that visualization, utterly, totally, absolutely drop the picture. Don't insist on it looking anything like the picture. The only purpose for the picture that your physical mind created was to get you into the state of excitement that's equivalent to whatever the manifestation actually needs to be. Now, sometimes it might coincidentally look very similar to the picture you had, but more often than not, it will look nothing like it. In fact, it will actually look many times better than you imagine. So if you understand that that visualization is just a symbol of the reality, a symbol of the manifestation, and you just let the energy stand and drop the picture, then the higher mind can actually take that spot that you just created, that vacuum you just created, and fill it with the picture, with the reality, with the experience that actually is representative of the state of excitement that the picture helped you generate. That's how you use visualization. Because the idea is, and the reason this works, is because your physical mind has no idea how something actually might happen. It's not built to know how something might actually happen. And what it thinks of as the absolute pinnacle of existence from the higher mind's perspective might be just the beginning, and it can actually give you something many times greater than you were capable of imagining with the physical mind. So if you understand that the visualization that your physical mind is capable of generating is actually a limitation on how magnificently the manifestation could happen, you would drop it like a hot potato. Because you don't want to limit the way it could happen if you know it could happen many times more powerfully. Would you? No. So don't think that you have to maintain that particular image. Just let it generate the excitement, hand the excitement over to your higher mind, let the higher mind bring you whatever it needs to bring you, and always assume that the next thing that happens is part of your excitement, part of the path of leading you to everything you need to be led to. Give it a positive meaning, and you will see that it will have a beneficial and positive effect. That's how it works. Does that help you? The definition of manifestation is not bringing something